The National Council of La Raza is returning to its roots here in Arizona on its 49th anniversary. Cronkite News reporter Lilia Calvillo looked deeper into the history of what has become the largest Latino-led organization in the country.
The NCLR conference will take place this Saturday, July 8th through the 11th. 7 years ago, they joined a boycott because, quote, the amount of prejudice and harassment our Latino community was under, end quote. But now they are ready to return to Arizona and bring with them Latino leaders from across the country. Fighting segregation of Latinos and defending the rights of farm workers were some of the reasons that led to the establishment of the Southwest Council of La Raza in 1968 in Phoenix. Almost half a century later, they have presence in Washington, D.C., and are known as the National Council of La Raza. They advocate for immigration reform and Latino voter mobilization.
The biggest kind of area of focus for the NCLR is to make sure that we're defending the rights of Latinos, protecting the rights of Latinos, but also advancing the rights of Latinos across the country.
In 2010, NCLR joined nearly 50 civil rights organizations in an economic boycott to protest SB 1070, a state law that expanded police powers to check a person's immigration status. Arizona lost almost $490 million in tax revenues and earnings due to the cancellation of conventions on the first 7 months since SB 1070 was signed into law, according to a report from the Center of American Progress. A year later, they ended the boycott, drawing criticism.
NCLR was not the one that called a boycott. They were the first one to call it off, but with no consent. And at the same time, we continue with the boycott. We still say it's a boycott against Arizona. Why? Because things haven't changed.
Now, NCLR Governing Board member Luis Avila said they are ready to come back to continue their work.
So I think this is an opportunity to celebrate Arizona, but also to share best practices from Arizona with other places in the country that are now having to go through, unfortunately, the same fight that we went through in 2010.
Petra Falcon, the executive director of Promise Arizona, an affiliate of NCLR, is among the ones being recognized.
About really building up the leadership and letting our young people know that we were all young ones and that we are looking forward that our youth today are going to be the leaders, not only at this moment, but also of taking shape of what really needs to happen to correct the things that are still hurting people.
The convention will feature a family expo and healthcare town hall where the discussion of protecting and defending healthcare will be addressed. In the broadcast center, Lilia Calvillo, Cronkite News.